Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It is Tuesday, January 26th, and we did not have school yesterday. Well, we did, but it was an e-learning day because the roads were slick. So yeah, today we're starting a new art project, and it's been about a week since I vlogged. So one art project is down for 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th graders, and I'm going to show you guys their art projects on my prep so that you can kind of see what we've been doing, and then I'll show you the new ones that we are starting today. So anyways, I literally have like 5 minutes before my first student comes in, so I will go ahead and update you guys on my prep. I hope that you're having a great Tuesday. Alright guys, so it is my prep time, and I wanted to share with you guys the finished art projects that are finished from the last 2 weeks. I'm really excited about them. They actually turned out really good. So for 8th grade, we worked on pattern-based silhouettes. So they basically had to pick a silhouette that was of interest to them, like a baseball player or a guitarist or just something that they had interest in. They had to draw it, and then they had to have pattern-based techniques in the background of them. And all of it is black and white. It was completely used with Sharpie. So I'm going to show you a few of those. Alright, so I'm going to move over here. Oh, we have this one. Alright, we have this little catcher. Football player. This one, softball player. A singer. So those are a few of those. I think, again, like I said, they turned out really nice. And they just look really good, I think, personally. Then for 6th grade, alright, so for 6th grade, we did oil pastel cupcakes. So I went over on how to draw a 3D looking cupcake. We went over gradients and how to use oil pastels and how to blend them. And then I gave them like a fancy scrapbook piece of paper, and they had to draw their cupcake and use their oil pastels. We practiced all of this first, obviously. We had rough drafts, but I want to show you guys those. And then my 5th graders had to create self-portrait eyes. So we practiced those, and then in their backgrounds they had to have kind of pattern-based also in their background of stuff that relates to them, either patterns they like, an animal they like, favorite color, stuff like that. And then 7th graders, we did pop art with candy. So they had to choose a type of candy, and it was actually a painting. They had to paint it on a huge canvas, kind of zoom it in and really make the candy pop, I guess. So I'm going to show you all of those now. Here is one of the cupcakes. I have to hide her name. Cute. Here's one of the eyeballs done by a 5th grader. So good. Then we go over here, and here are more of the eyeballs and the cupcakes. So cute. And then we have our pop art paints. This is done by 7th graders. So those are 5th and 6th graders. These paintings are 7th graders. They had to pick a candy, like I said, and kind of zoom it in, make it pretty big. So here are some of theirs. Most of them are finished. A few did not, but I'm gonna give them some time today to finish. So yeah, that is that. I'm excited about their work. It's starting to look really nice, and yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready for the next couple of periods, and I will update you after. Alright guys, so it is time for lunch. I brought a pizza Lunchable. I'm doing Weight Watchers, so I'll just put that in my points. I'm not even sure how much it is, but yeah. So there's that. We started our 8th grade new project today, which is guitar, music, lyric painting. So today we practiced drawing it. So I used this little how to draw a guitar and put it on the screen. You can get it off of YouTube. And we did step by step and drew the guitar together. And then what they're going to do is in the background they have to have lyrics all throughout the background. And basically their background will have a color. They're going to paint it and paint the guitar. Now again, this is rough draft, so they're not painting these ones. They're just practicing their drawing and their lyrics. And then we will start our final drafts probably Thursday, I'm assuming. So there's those. Class of the week this week was 8th grade, so they got cookies. I brought in like these heart sugar cookies and then just plain sugar cookies. The heart ones are already done, or they're already gone. So there's those. I have some extras we'll give out to some other class periods if they're good, and I think that's about it. So I'm gonna go. So that's about it. Sorry, my lights are out. I'm gonna go ahead and make the Lunchables, or the Lunchable. I like to heat it up, so I'm gonna heat it up, and then I'm gonna get ready for next period, which is 6th grade. So I'll catch you guys after the school day now. Hey guys, so it's the end of the day. It is 3:08. One of my like front desk ladies that work at the front desk, the secretaries, I couldn't think what they were called, sorry about that. They came in during 8th period and brought me an Amazon package that I had been waiting on. My principal asked if I needed anything for upcoming projects, so I got a few things that I had needed. So I wanted to share with you what I got, and then I'm just gonna put it away as I share with you. So I got 2 8x10 canvases, 12 count. And then I got a ton of acrylic paint. Well, not a ton, but I got some acrylic paint because I'm basically like all out. Like it's running really low back there. So I'm just gonna show you the colors I got in the brand. So it's the Sargent Art brand, and I got black. I wanna give you like the exact color. I got turquoise, brown, titanium white. We got burnt umber. We got ultramarine blue, spectral orange, yellow, red, magenta. It's like a really pretty color. Peach, and green. So that is what I got. I'm putting it in like one of my cabinets so that the students don't get into it. But I think I'm either going to use these materials with my 5th graders for their candy hearts, which I'll show you in just a second, or my 8th graders with their guitars with the lyrics in the background, which I already showed you. I'm not sure which one yet, but I'm excited that I have it, and I'm excited that I got paint that is like this size because I have the huge jugs and it's super hard to pour, so this is just going to be a lot easier to use, which I'm excited about. Also, I'm going to show you the projects that we are working on this week, and probably next week. It'll probably take 2 weeks for each period, but I want to share with you what we're working on. So let's look. Alright, so 5th grade is a candy heart painting, and today we just practiced drawing. So these are what they did. We looked on how to draw candy hearts, and then they just had to put in a message and color it in. So that's the practice one for that. 6th grade Valentine heart tree painting. So we have a tree and then a painting, and the background has to be multiple different colors of a different shade, which again, these are all practice. This one is going to be on a canvas, I believe. This one's going to be on a canvas for sure. 7th grade, we have text lines with their favorite quote, and they're going to be using colored pencils. So basically, this is their practice. I had them practice 4 different quotes. They just make squiggly lines or straight lines, and their quote has to touch the top and the bottom of each line. So that says, don't lose your fire. This one says, everything happens for a reason. Make someone feel loved today, and be a kind person. And then they just go and shade it in different colors. You want it to kind of be bright looking. Anyways, you want it to be like bright colors, so you don't want to use like black or anything, or you can do like patterns like I did. So, and last thing for 8th grade is a guitar music lyric painting, and that's going to be, I think, on a canvas or a piece of like really durable paper. And so they drew a guitar today, practiced drawing, and then they're going to put lyrics in the background. So that is are practice ones. These are not final drafts. We always do a rough draft in practice, and I always do one with them just so that I have them in the future. And yeah, and here are more examples of 7th grades, the text. They look really cool once you finish them, so I'm excited for those. And that's about it. So before I go, I have a few things to do on my to-do list. So I'm going to get my to-do list out and start working on that. And I will update you guys while I'm doing this stuff. Alright, so the first thing that was on my to-do list was to grade their silhouette, the 8th grade silhouettes, and then hang up the ones that were in the running for artist winner. And this is the one that ended up winning. Cute. And then I hung 2 up over here on my door, which I already showed you all of these, but this was on my to-do list, so I'm showing you it again. And then I hung 2 up over here. So one's on the top and one's on the bottom. Cute. Now moving on to 5th grade's Scuffy drawings. Next thing on my to-do list was to hang my artist winner for 5th grade. And come over here and hang up some of their pictures. So that's what it looks like. Just adding some nice decoration to the room. And now we move on to, what do we move on to now? I believe just looking at my to-do list to see what else I have left. Next thing on my to-do list was to post my student of the week, which I posted. I'm not going to zoom in because you'll be able to see his name, but I completed that. And yeah, moving on. Alright, next thing on my to-do list was to hang the artist winner for the 7th grade pop art. And it's this airhead. And then make a list of things that I need for the artist winners and for the student of the week. So I did that. And now I'm going to go grade the rest of the pop art for 7th grade. So that shouldn't take too long. They're all really pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I'll probably get out of here. Instead of grading those, I decided to work on some insurance stuff that I had to get done. Tomorrow I will work on grading these, but I am ready to get out of here. It's been a long day and I'm exhausted. So I just unplug my lights and it is time to go. So I'm gonna go home, edit this vlog, relax, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Bye!